Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bagels and Coffee with AmpRx. Our first special guest is Tomo, and if you can give a good introduction of yourself and tell the people who you are and what you do.
Sure. I'm a guitar player, but also I teach at the Berklee College of Music. I have been teaching for, 32 years.
32 years,
since
wow.
1993. Yes.
Wow.
So long. So basically I teach guitar and I love playing guitar. Mm-hmm. That's me.
And you said you went to Berklee as well as a student, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So I arrived in Boston November 1st, 1986.
Wow.
Long time ago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. So how did you find Berklee in the school?
Well, first I thought maybe I should go to Tokyo to become a studio musician, but then I was looking up, different choices, and then I found Berklee College of Music in Boston. Mm-hmm. Back then, yen and dollar exchange, it's almost the same price to go to Tokyo or Boston.
Oh, wow.
I felt like.
Yeah.
Or maybe I didn't know well. Yeah.
Nice.
So then I applied scholarship, demo tape.
Yeah.
And I got the full scholarship.
Full scholarship? Wow.
Amazing. But I didn't have any money for living expenses.
Yeah.
So I had to really work 2 years to save up a little bit for the beginning.
Yeah.
So I got scholarship when I was 19, but then I had to wait to 21.
Wow.
Just because I had to work a lot of different jobs.
What kind of jobs did you work?
Oh, this is horrible. Oh, first one is horrible. Like a ramen noodle place that, I had to deliver ramen.
Wow.
It's very heavy.
Yeah.
Very heavy. Mm-hmm. That's for my first job. And then...
Like on a bike, or did you have a car? Or
just, I think, walk and bike, like a bicycle maybe. I forgot. And then after that, I did work at almost like a store.
Yeah.
Grocery store. But then they only have an opening for a meat market.
Oh, okay.
So I used to work at the meat market there. Then I got job delivering like old style Japanese clothes called kimono.
Oh, cool.
So delivering, like that.
Wow.
So that's several different jobs.
Yeah, a lot of different experiences.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about how you got into playing the guitar.
Guitar.
Or into music in general.
Music, yeah. Well, I think I had a friend, kind of similar age, but he had older brother who always bring us to listen something like Led Zeppelin or Deep Purple or Jeff Beck, or like rock, blues, So that's how I start listening Beatles and like music.
Yeah.
So about when I was 10, 12. Then maybe when I was 12 or 13, somehow I start liking about guitar. Yeah. So then, but the first year I couldn't play anything. I didn't know how to play. So I just practiced sort of a simple chromatic exercise about a year or so. Then after that, somehow I start picking up a phrase, chords, all that.
Did you start on acoustic guitar, or did you have electric?
First, I bought electric, but then I really felt I need to have acoustic to do a little bit. So I bought acoustic later. Yeah.
What was your first guitar?
My first guitar was almost no name. And then I don't know why I took all parts apart. I don't know how I was doing.
Yeah.
Because when I went to whenever I go to my parents' house, go to my room, I see the bridge, I see the, why I took everything apart. I have no idea. But
yeah.
That's my first guitar.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
Yeah.
You have a creative brain. You wanted to see how it worked. I love it.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about, I saw that when you were younger, you did karate.
Yes.
And potentially your teacher also played guitar.
Yeah.
So can you give us a little background on that?
Sure. I used to love to watch movie Bruce Lee. So that's how I got into, study karate. And when I was maybe 10, around there, I did maybe a few years. And then I quit.
Okay.
Yeah. But then maybe 14, age 14 was around there, I start going back. This karate teacher was very, very strict.
Oh, okay.
He said, me and my mother, whoever quit once, they will quit.
Oh,
You
no.
still want to do that? That was like, really great suggestion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I want to do it. But then we have sort of a kind of gathering that, I don't know, it's not festival. Well, I don't know what to call. But anyway, so
Yeah.
some occasion, we had a sit down, we talk something besides karate. So he asked me, what do you do besides this? I play guitar. And he said, he started smiling actually, said, I play guitar too.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you play? I like a rock. And he said, I like jazz.
Ooh.
And then he started telling me a lot of things like don't understand about jazz. Then one evening after the karate practice, he stopped by my house to see what I have.
Yeah.
So I had a classical guitar that I borrowed from some. Then he started playing a lot great stuff. I still remember, amazing. Then after that, he started asking me to visit his house on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So now, different person.
Yep.
He not strict anymore. He's always smiling
Yeah.
because he wanted to play guitar. He loved jazz,
Wow.
So basically, he kind of ended up helping me to find me to who to study with or where to go,
Yeah.
because he said I'm self-taught. I can really teach everything.
Mm-hmm.
But a few things, he really taught really great things. Yeah,
So he was maybe one of your first mentors on guitar?
I believe so. He's not really a guitar teacher,
Yeah.
but when I visit his place, he showed me something, and he asked me play something. If I could not play anything and something really good, so he said, "Stop playing. We should listen." So he really taught me how to listen
Yeah.
before we play. So that was really great. And the other funny thing is, notice already, he had a Stratocaster because he loved Shadows, Hank Marvin, but also he loves Kenny Burrell, a jazz guitar player.
Yeah.
So he had a Gibson Super 400,
Oh, wow.
but he has two of them. One has two pickups on it. He told me he didn't like the tone.
Oh,
Then
okay.
he had to order without the pickups. He has to buy a diamond floating pickup. That's already a lot of things over my head. Like,
You're
what
like, okay.
what you talking about? And then when we listen stereo, and then he has a fan facing to stereo, I say one day, why you have a fan to stereo? Oh, this is tube. What's a tube?
Yeah.
It's kind of heat up, and it sounds warm. And I'm running Marantz vintage single mono amp, two of them run as a stereo. That's already went over my head. But then later I noticed this guy really into something very subtle about the tone.
Yeah.
So he taught me you gotta be picky about tone. That's I think I learned.
Wow. I think that's interesting because, yes, knowing how to play and knowing the notes is important, but there is other aspects to
Yeah.
learning the guitar
Yes.
that can really make you the player that you are today.
Right. Yeah, and then one of it, to this day, the reason I become my name Tomo Fujita by sound because him. The reason is, day before, I came here to United States, and he brought me to the dinner. Very end of the dinner, he said, "Try not be number one. You want to be only one." And didn't understand that concept about toward the end of Berklee. Beginning, I was like, oh yeah, practice, copy Perk Metheny, John Scofield, all the fusion stuff, Scott Henderson. I was really into tube amp and everything. But then very end, everybody doing same thing. Everybody plays so many notes, so many distortions, so many delay and everything. And I felt like I don't have really good blues in being in America. So I decided not to listen any jazz anymore. That was like the end of my Berklee. Then that's when everybody going, same way. I'm going totally different way, just because that's he told me. You have to be only one. And I thought, that's he meant, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
Because this way, basically, no competition with others. Competition inside of me.
With yourself.
Myself, yeah. So I have to myself push myself, but healthy way, you know.
Yeah. I love that.
You like that?
That's
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I also like what you said about how when he was the karate teacher, he's
Yes.
very strict and serious.
Very strict. He's
Yes.
very scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. One time he knocked me out and I hit my head on the floor, you know.
Oh.
And he said, "Stand up." I hit my head, you know, like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he punched my nose and you know, black and like that, you know. But then about the guitar, he's the sweetest guy.
Wow. But I think that says a lot about music and
Yeah, music,
what it can
yes.
do for people.
Exactly.
It just brings something
basically
out.
we become really good friends through music,
Yeah.
not through karate. Yeah.
Oh boy.
But anyway, karate
Well.
really helped me in a lot of things. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good structure.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
also I lost his notes. Notes. He made me. He gave me like, you know, paper. Says 10 things. I wish I kept that one, but I lost it.
Oh.
You know, one page is all about mode or something like, you know, fingering or something that he knows. You know, he wrote, and then he said, practice this, practice this, practice this. I remember this sentence. Record yourself. This is probably number 9. Record yourself. You are going to disappoint. And go back to number 1. That was the last one. 10. Yeah, like that.
Wow.
So like 1, 2, 3, 4, you do a lot of work. 10, you listen to yourself, you disappoint, you go back to 1.
Oh.
That's why I really into foundation. Not so much about techniques, about amount of techniques, you know. Yeah. So that's why I tell all my students, just do 5-10 minutes a day for foundation. You don't have to do hours.
Yeah. Okay, so I did see that you went to Japan recently.
Yes, I did.
And you visited with your parents.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that, and I would love to know what your parents thought about you playing guitar.
Oh, yeah. So my parents are doing well in Kyoto, Japan. My mother is about 85, and my father's 87. First, when I, went to Boston, America, they were sad because just going somewhere very far away
Yeah.
and playing music. But then, since 1993, I become a teacher at the Berklee. And then recently, a few years ago, I become full-time teacher, really steady job. So they are very happy when I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I told them, I'm really doing good on internet. So financially, really steady.
Yeah.
Technically, I don't really have to play because very steady.
Yeah.
And they love that idea,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Do
they
they understand the internet and what you're doing?
little bit difficult because I explain about YouTube a little bit.
Yeah.
But then I don't think they understand. But they meet somebody. Then sometimes people say, your son is Tomo Fujita, like that.
Yeah.
And then my parents always say, why do they know that? Because the internet.
Yep.
Because you say my son play guitar and your name is Fujita, so
Yeah.
people think about that,
Uh-huh.
So
That's
they
awesome.
start understand that one
Yeah.
a little bit.
So are you famous in your hometown? Does everybody know who you are?
I don't know, but some people know, yeah, yeah. But especially Japan, I think, because I made so many instructional products. So yeah, once in a while, if I ride a train, people say, "Are you Tomo?" Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
That's beautiful. Do you ever have students who come from Japan to learn with you?
Yeah, so this is a strange thing. I had at least a handful of people that came from Japan
Yeah.
study with me 4 years.
Wow.
And I told them, here's America. You study with Japanese guy in 4 years. They're crazy. But that's how much they liked my approach.
Oh, I love
And
that.
then 2 of them made their own music school.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
And back in Japan?
Back
or
in
here?
Japan.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was a really, and they follow my, teaching method.
Yeah.
And they do really well.
I love
Yeah,
that.
so that's really, really touching, you know,
Yeah.
it's great.
Have you visited their schools?
Yeah. Well, both of, you know, school, I helped them. You know,
Mhm.
now new one that my students just built, actually, he built this school right before pandemic.
Oh,
so
no.
right to the pandemic, he has to pay for the rent and everything. So I
Mhm.
helped him how to do online school.
Mhm.
So he's doing really well. Yeah.
Wow, I
Yeah.
love that because
He-
you're helping your students in school, but then after
Yeah.
you're
So
still.
so I can more like I teach them a little bit business background. You know,
Mhm. Yeah.
I teach at the Berklee, but also I figured out a little bit about social media because it's free.
Yeah.
I told them free, but no instruction.
Yep.
So you have to figure it out.
Yeah.
You have to ask a lot of people, you
Yeah.
know. And then when it's working, it's really great, you know.
Mhm.
So
So I'm assuming you love being a teacher. Did you
Yes.
always want to do that, or did you want to be on the big stage performing?
first I thought big stage performing, just like everybody else, you
Yeah.
know, bedroom thinking about that. But then now I realize when I was in high school, and there's a music teacher. He's a really nice guy. But he can really play guitar.
Yeah.
And that school has so many guitars and supposed to teach guitar.
Yeah.
And he asked me, you teach everyone in this class, you get A.
Okay.
That was a deal. And so now I think he really taught me how to teach people.
Oh, wow.
Then it's, you know, then during the break, I have someone really need a lesson and I want to teach. I don't know how to teach.
Mm-hmm.
Then guy comes to my house in Kyoto, and I was in high school, and then I had to teach shy people, you know. So gradually, I think, become more natural.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Wow. How many students do you typically work with a year? And
Oh,
is it competitive? Like, does everybody want to work with you?
yeah. So at the Berklee, I teach probably 30 private students a semester. And
Wow.
higher semester people first sign up my lessons.
Mm-hmm.
So interesting, when people arrive Boston to study with me, they have to wait 1 year.
Oh, wow.
Just because usually we have 1 through 8 semester. So like third semester to rest of the semester, they get me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all, so like when registration happen, 10 minutes, it's all gone.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
which is really nice. It's full, you know.
Yeah. I want to know a little bit about your cats.
Cats.
So
yeah.
we're cat people here, and I
Yeah.
see that you have two
Yeah.
cats.
2 cats. Yes. I have a cat's name Dexter and Max. It's really interesting. I was touring in Japan. My wife called me. I found kitten, you know, somebody selling in New Hampshire somewhere. Can I get 2? I'm in Japan. How can I say no, right? I think so. And then she found a really good breeder somewhere, New Hampshire. Then she met someone at the parking lot.
Oh my gosh.
Then that's how she got the cat. You know? Yeah, it's crazy. But those brothers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So Dexter is a little smaller one, and Max is a little big one.
Mm-hmm.
And each one has a really different personality.
Yeah.
So cute.
Mm-hmm. Do they love when you play guitar or no?
Dexter kind of enjoys playing guitar, my guitar, but then Max doesn't like any plucking noise. He
Yeah.
just jump in and go, you know. Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's really different.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Especially because they're related.
Right.
Obviously played at a lot of venues around
Yes.
the world, I'm sure. What is the coolest venue you've ever performed at?
I think this is a venue what I play at the Fenway Park. I did an opening for game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Did you play like the Star Spangled Banner?
Yeah, national anthem. Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
wow.
That was really interesting because just myself in a baseball field and everybody watching, and then I was supposed to play 90 seconds because with a TV, right?
Yeah.
So you can't really improvise too much, and you bring amp, you know, and it's a lot of pressure in a way. But that was quite amazing.
Yeah, that's the coolest venue you've ever played at.
Right.
What is your favorite venue to play at?
Yes, New York, the bitter end.
Okay, I love this.
Just because that place has music, it's lived in that place. Almost like, not the ghost, but people play so much great music and ringing that place. So that place makes me play something very special to me.
I love that.
And then really get together with the audience. That's amazing spot. Yeah.
I can't remember if I told you this, but Zane and I actually met you probably 6 years ago, 7 years ago at the bitter end, and Zane's band played right before you played.
Oh, now kind of remember. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's just say they didn't have as big as a crowd as you did.
No, don't worry about that. But this is a great connection. That's amazing. A lot of things are meant to be.
Yeah, and we didn't know 6, 7 years later that here we are.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that awesome?
It's awesome. I love to play there, but just I've been doing so much like a Japan thing, and I went to China a lot. I can't really play too much because also full time at the Berklee.
Yep.
It's kind of they always call me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you miss playing or?
I miss playing. Yeah. Definitely. But I learned you cannot do too much to everything because once you do everything, something become very weak. Just like I think my life is just like one cup of or glass of water. If I pour something go out. So I may have to make room. So it's nice to have probably just less room, then we don't spill, Yeah. So that's my life.
Did you have to learn that the hard way?
Yeah. I did so much. Yeah. So even my wife told me this morning, don't work too much, don't kill yourself, enjoy. Yeah. She said, because I always like juggling everything and try to do my best. So, obviously everybody does that, but just, finally I'm learning about the balance.
Yeah. So you're here in Nashville for Corey Wong's guitar camp, correct?
Yes.
So do you like doing things like that, working at a camp, and what would you be doing?
About this camp, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, this camp is really, Corey asked me to be, their faculty, so break out between jam and concert. So I teach beginner, intermediate, and advanced with my own, idea.
And you like doing events like that?
Yes. But honestly, I like to do more private lesson.
Yeah.
Just a private lesson.
Intimate.
Also really understand inside the problem. So don't get me wrong, I love to do with more audience like that, but just personally I like private lessons.
Yeah.
That's why Berklee, I think I still do all privates. Yeah, I used to do class too.
Oh.
But what happens is if I do class, everybody study with me afterwards.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of same thing. So I stopped doing class. I just do yeah. But Corey Wong's thing is a little different. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Challenging.
I love it.
Yeah.
How many times have you been to Nashville?
I think this is more like a fourth time, maybe fourth or fifth.
Yeah.
So first one, I think I played with the Pitch Meeting. Do you know those guys?
No.
Yeah, I mean they are a group of musicians that help singer-songwriter showcase.
Yeah.
So they do like a weekly, what day I forgot, but they do a showcase. So those guys asked me to do jam a little bit, and then we made a sort of a social media content. Yeah, that's our first. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, a few times.
Love it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the BrownBox.
Yes.
So I believe you've had one for maybe almost a year, half a year.
Yeah.
And I'd love to hear about your experience with the BrownBox and how you've been enjoying it.
Yes. So first, I knew about this company and what it is, but I wasn't really sure how effective to find the right voltage. So just like everybody else, voltage, just regular. Everybody using that, nothing wrong with that. But then, I'm really good friend with Joe Bonamassa and some studio musicians, Nashville too, and a lot of people start using those the vintage guitar, vintage amp, then I was really curious, and then I started using, and then first thing I check, what is my house voltage? I never know, because everybody believing we have about 120, right?
Yeah.
My place run 122. So like running 122, then that house I've been living almost 20 years, and I have so many variable vintage amps and vintage tubes.
Yeah.
So almost like I was running unnecessary force to my amp, even I play so soft.
Yeah.
So now, dialing different range, then I can experience 110 like a Japan, and then I can go, a little bit higher. So surprising effect, yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
And I see that you use it with your vintage amps
Yes.
and as well as
Modern
not
amp too.
vintage- Yeah.
Modern amp too. I believe they're the sweet spot. Yeah. I'm not sure people really prefer to run higher, but I noticed that even solid state amp,
Yeah.
I run 115, little less.
Yeah.
It seems like a little bit warmer around it. I like that.
I
Yeah.
love that. Yeah. So tell me about the feeling you have when you're running it at a lower voltage
Yes.
versus when you're not running it.
Okay. It seems tone in the right place, almost like a little bit sweeter. And so this is the one I think I have to explain. It is very difficult to say with the words because you have to really feel it. Almost I'm telling how great this coffee is. How much if I talk about 10 minutes about coffee, I don't think you taste this. Yeah.
Exactly.
Easy way to do say this. I always like put the half and a half. This coffee without the half and a half tastes good because the coffee is good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but usually coffee is a little bit bitter. That's why half and half is
Yeah.
good. So similar idea that without tasting this, you just don't get it. So best way to do it to go to music store or a friend's house just to see what's the difference. Yeah. So easy to say tastes better and a little bit sweeter and feel good on the notes. It's like, I shouldn't say compression, but just something about like touch is just easier for me to play.
Yeah.
I think. I use a lot of dynamics. So if it's something pushing too much of stiff, I can feel it. But this is almost like makes my playing a little easier. That's what it is.
And that's not always something the audience can always hear, correct?
No, they can't hear. But what if when you hear your artist struggling with the sound, and I don't think you enjoy that face, So even though audience size, not huge difference, but for us, artist side, player side, so easy to feel good, So it's really helping my playing.
Yeah. So if you feel good and you feel connected to your amp
Yes.
and your tone sounds how you want it to sound,
Yeah, tones
it'll probably be more enjoyable for people watching.
Tones really like accessible, really close to me, So it means easy to enjoy my own playing. That means audience will enjoy more. Yeah.
You have the Brownie and the BrownBox, and you've gotten to experience both of them.
Right.
Do you have any thoughts on what you prefer to use the Brownie with or what you prefer to use the BrownBox with?
I like more detail, so I like a BrownBox, for overall. But if I use more like a modern amp, two rock or something like a modern amp, then if I have very specific setting, that's always great. So then Brownie is easier because dial in, okay, I like set 116 or 15 or this run just like that, then I go for that.
Yes, because with the Brownie you can go one at a time
Yeah.
to get to that number.
Yeah, so if I know exactly the number that I like with the amp, then Brownie is really easier and smaller, Then so if I use one control amp which is a transistor or 2 rock or Milkman amp like that, mono amp, I will go with a Brownie because easier. But tube amp, I like to change sometimes. I mean, sometimes I want to do, okay, this week I want to go, 117. It sounds good. Maybe a little sweeter, 115, And at one point I was, changing around 110. I want to feel like a Japan. What's about 108, like that. Just, changing around and just feeling something different. So it's fun, yeah.
Yeah. Some people like if they're playing blues or funky music, they like the warmer tone, so they like to be lower.
Yeah.
And then if they're playing maybe rock or something else, they like it more on the higher end.
Yeah. I think somebody want to get more like, dirty, distortion, fuzz sound to have more, front side. And then a little bit higher voltage maybe sounds good. But to me, I play blues and funk stuff, and I use a lot of dynamics. So generally, I like lower setting. Yeah. So that's usually I have. Yeah.
I love that. I also like that you were kind of saying if I want to be at 110, which is what it is in Japan.
Yeah.
Some people say that they sound better when they play overseas, and sometimes it just depends on where you are.
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting.
Even Japan, it's really interesting. Kansai means area like Kyoto and Osaka. It's a little southern part of Japan. Tokyo is more northern Japan. Voltage different.
Oh, that is correct.
Yeah. If you look up, right, Tokyo voltage a little lower than Osaka, maybe. I don't know. So maybe 112. I don't know what. Anyway,
I think that's right. I feel like I remember someone telling us about that. That is it. Tokyo has its own voltage. Perhaps?
So like sort of Kansai, which is Osaka, Kyoto. Something people say sounds better.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Almost so Kyoto has a BrownBox built in.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
I saw in one of your videos you talked about having anxiety. So I'd love for you to talk a little bit about that and how that has affected you as a player.
Yeah. So first, right, I was 14 when karate teacher helped me a lot of things. And then, it's almost too quickly, I start taking jazz guitar. But then the jazz guitar teacher was old school. I can see he's not really interested in teaching.
Yeah.
So suppose I have to read something, I couldn't do anything great. So he's kind of frustrated.
Yeah.
So I start feel a lot of pressure, unnecessary pressure. And then one night, he's teaching somebody else really good, and then I wanted to stay to watch. Then start feeling I can't really read. Almost like, feel like really going down. My back is really like, I never have felt any like that. And then my heart going really fast.
Yeah.
I didn't know. And then I asked water because I can't really breathe really well. And back then they didn't, that's like more than 30 years ago. They didn't have that words, panic attack, anything like that. Ended up, I went to my relative house because it's near there. Then I was, laying down. Still, my heart raced really crazy, and couldn't do anything. And then ended up they call, ambulance. I was on an ambulance, went to hospital. Yeah. Then I was okay. I went back my home.
Did they tell you that it was a panic attack or?
No, back then they didn't really say. So you have to come back to check. So I check everything, a lot of things. Yeah. Nothing wrong. Then every time something happened, and I go to see doctor and it checks my heart, everything fine. Then it's really fun. A little story, and then high school nurse noticed what I have this one. Then she was again a little bit strong personality. Don't think about yourself, she told me. Think other people.
Okay.
Yeah, because you think yourself, and she didn't explain well, but then that's why you get that.
Yes.
I didn't understand. The one time she actually brought me the lunch. And then she said, what do you want to have? Oh, I want to have this. But she says, sometimes you want to have somebody has the same thing. Like she told me, like, don't self-center. That's it. But anyway, so then after that, somebody introduced me acupuncture. You know acupuncture?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That person kind of helped me.
Oh, okay.
Because that person become this anxiety attack. Then he learned from his teacher does acupuncture. So he really taught me.
Wow.
So then I calm down.
Yeah.
Then tense up this that. So I start relax more. Then start like how to live with the anxiety. So first I try to get rid of anxiety. Didn't work because this is kind of a good thing in a way.
Yeah.
Because this way you don't do too crazy. Because your condition is very sensitive.
Yeah.
So you can't really go crazy, which is good. So I control myself, like being healthy.
Yeah.
So ended up I feel like it's when something like a lot of things going on, if you not panic, but if you think too much and then you get this slightly now, but you can live.
Yeah. So instead of trying to fight it and get rid of it,
Right.
you're more trying to work with it
Yeah.
and find tools to help you.
Yeah, almost like you have a roommate. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to make a mess. You want to pitch in food. You have to take care of yourself, take care of other people, and then everything fine.
Yeah.
So that's what I think.
Do you ever get anxious before playing or performing?
Yeah, because that's, I think, natural. We are humans.
Yeah.
So we care about things. So anybody who care about things, we get a little nervous. But I practice. So once I hit the few notes, then I feel good. That's the difference.
Yeah.
When people get nervous and still nervous on the stage, sometimes not well prepared.
Ah.
They don't have video set up to see yourself. Because once you do that, you learn more.
So it's kind of back to the fundamentals as to what you said,
Yeah.
or the 10 steps.
Yes.
And one of them was, seeing yourself. And
Yeah. So
practicing.
another was everybody could practice really well, but that's practice means you can stop anytime.
Yeah.
On stage, everybody staring, watching. Then you have to keep going. If you hit the wrong note, we do.
Yeah.
You have to slide it or something, But don't caught up with you don't want to feel too bad about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Do you have any advice for musicians who are struggling with anxiety, especially before playing?
Yes. I think best to see more live show. Then when you see live show, you want to feel you are there together. Then you practice foundation. Once a week, twice a week, you make a video, 5 minutes. Don't watch that today. Next day, watch it 3 times. Use notebook, write it down, what you like, what you don't like. What you like, keep it. What you don't like, you change. No regrets, no disappointment, because you don't want to expect too fast.
Yeah.
So that's it,
I love that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Great. Cool. That was good bagel, yeah.
Yay!
Good
Right?
coffee, good bagel.
You're having
That's
a good time here.
Good time.